Question number 8. It says, upon examining the contents of 38 backpacks, it was found that 23 contained a black pen, 27 contained a blue pen, and 21 contained a pencil. 15 contained both a black pen and a blue pen, 12 contained both a black pen and a pencil, and 18 contained both a blue pen and a pencil, and 10 contained all three. How many backpacks contain none of the three writing instruments? So we're going to use another three-circled Venn diagram to illustrate the following result and to answer the question of how many backpacks contain none of those objects. Now, as a student who used to show up to school with a bag full of books and no writing utensils, I know how it feels to be one of these people that has none of those items. So we know we have a total of 38 backpacks. That's going to go on top. And we have three type of categories. We have a black pen, a blue pen, and a pencil. Black for black pen, blue for blue pen, and pencil represents pencil. Once again, when you have information like this, you want to read from the bottom information to the top. So the first one that we're going to focus on is what it says here, that 10 contained all three items. Because 10 contained all three, that is going to go in the intersection of all three sets. So there goes my number 10. Now, be very careful here. It says next, 18 contained both a blue pen and a pencil. This is different from the last question because the last question will say it'll have one and the second category, but not the third. The first and the second, but not the other category. In this case, it says 18 contained both a blue pen and a pencil, which means the intersection where blue pen and pencil overlap. Blue pen and pencil. The categories intercept right here. They overlap and the area highlighted in yellow. That entire area must add up to 18. Take the long way around. So far, I have 10 inside because 10 has all three. If I know the entire overlap must add up to 18, and I have 10 inside, you can subtract that 10 from 18. I know it's 8, but I'm going to use my calculator. 18 minus 10 is 8. Now, the reason why we are subtracting, and I'm going to put that in red, to give more clarification, it says 18 contain both a blue pen and a pencil. Why did I subtract 10 from 18 to get 8 for that missing piece? If you look at the center says contains all three. But if you contain all three items, you still have a blue pen and a pencil. Therefore, when I say 18 backpacks contain both a blue pen and a pencil, it is including the 10 that has all three, because out of all three, we still have a blue pen and a pencil. And then also the 8 that I put in red, that will have a blue pen and a pencil, but except they don't have a black pen. The next one says 12 contain both a black pen and a pencil. So back to my highlighter. Different color, we use purple. 12 contain both a black pen and a pencil. That is going to be right here. That entire highlighted area in purple will add to 12. So far, I have 10 inside. So 12 minus 10 is going to be 2. So my 2 will go right there. And then it says here, 15 backpacks contain both a black pen and a blue pen. Highlighter color, we'll use orange. Black pen and blue pen overlap right here. And once again, if you notice, it is going to include the 10 that has all 3. So you're going to subtract that 10 from 15 to find out how many is remaining. 15 minus 10 is 5. Change the color up. We're going to go to blue. Now it says 21 backpacks contained a pencil, which means the total of this circle for pencil will add up to 21. Inside of my circle for pencil, I have the numbers 2, 10, and 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 with 10 with 8. That's going to give me 20. And then I'm going to subtract that 20 from 21, which we know is going to be 1. But 21 minus 20 equals to 1. One backpack had a pencil only, more than I ever had. Different color. Let's go to look at my other color options. I chose to use green. And it says 27 backpacks contained a blue pen, which means the sum of this circle that I'm circling in green will add up to 27. So we're going to add the 5, the 10, and the 8. So 5 plus 10 plus 8 equals 23. And then subtract that 23 from 27. Minus 23. And that gives us 4. Last but not least, we'll go with purple. No. It says 23 contained a black pen. So the entire circle for black pen must add up to 23. So we're going to add the 5, the 10, and the 2. 5 plus 10 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. Take that 17 that I added inside of black pen, subtract it from 23 to find out how many backpacks only had a black pen. 23 minus 17 is going to be 6. And you guys can use your calculator for that as well, if need be. Last but not least, we need to find out how many backpacks had none of these instruments. And to find that, we're going to add up every number inside of the Venn diagram. The 6 with the 5, the 4, the 2, the 10 in the middle, the 8 on the outside, so the 8 over there, and plus the 1. And that's going to give us 36. There are 38 backpacks being examined in total. So 38 minus 36 is going to be 2. And that goes on the outside. And in this case, that is the answer. How many backpacks contain none of the 3 writer instruments? 2 backpacks. All right, guys, I hope number 8 made sense. Hope you guys see the difference between number 8 setup and number 7 setup. Number 8 required more work because there was more general parts than specific parts. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Take care.